Yo, people, welcome back to The Fix, brought to you by Nightly Fix, your new start 93 FM. The Fix comes to you courtesy of A-Bar, Restaurant and Lounge. A-Bar, more than just a bar. It's your boy Nara here with Ari. Big up Javi, big up Anart Productions. There are people, but right now, special guests in the building. First time here on The Fix. We're grateful. Wayne Marshall in the building.
What up? What up?
Yeah,
Good to be here, man. Good to be here.
best of
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, man. Respect, man.
Yo, you're one of my favorite artists I grew up with.
Yeah.
Give thanks.
What's the
was-
whole man's link there to and
Yeah, Will Mary and you.
Yeah, man, yeah,
You
man.
know
yeah,
what?
man.
Yo,
Yeah, man.
I'm there. I say, yo, the youth are great, you know. Their greatness, me sip on the youth and me say, oh, what go on? Yeah, big up Will Mary and we never know.
Yeah, man.
For real.
But then the thing is, I was saying, like, in my head, is it safe to say that, you know, you're iconic, you know, you're one of the main, when I said dancehall
Ingredients.
stalwarts, like when dancehall did nice,
Yeah.
you were the main mix in it. You had great songs year after year, month after month.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you say it, then me take it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, me still feel like so there's so much more to go. You know what I mean? There's so much more to do. There's so much more story to be written, and I'm here evolving and growing. And you know what I mean? When we enter the business as a young youth, it was really just raw talent. You know what I mean? Just straight raw talent. And you don't know, we used to beat Deska Woolmers. You know it go. Beat Deska Woolmers and DJ like
was
Bunty.
a
And
drummer, yeah, man.
all right. And me was a DJ, you know what I mean? So we used to DJ and build up a little thing. And by the time we touch out in a dance hall, it's like we did work out the muscle so we could have deliver, but we never understand what the music was really all about. So it was just the vibe carrying us from studio to studio, you know what I mean? Rhythm to rhythm, we just go with anything with energy tell we. So now I feel like, you know what I mean? I've been over the years, we experience so much, we do so much, we tour so much, we write so much, work with so many different producers, singers, artists, engineers. I just feel like now is the time where I can intentionally mold the career of more and more, you know what I mean? Make some songs that make serious impact, yard and abroad and all about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seem like you've been picking your spots. It seem like you don't really release music as much as you once did.
Well, no, let me tell you, I took a break from frontline duty to build myself, build my musicianship. Something was calling me to understand the music and study the music. The more I studied, the more I realized that my early music had so many mistakes, you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah. As a trained ear, you can see where a great musician could have listened to my music and say, I will see where did I go with it, but kind of sharp or kind of flat there, so or you know what I mean? Like, so me did have to understand my craft, and they have to study it more, you know what I mean? So I could have really get grounded in the music. So as me say, I could have do the music where ready now for the world market, for the highest level of music, Grammys, whatever, you know?
You have the look now. So.
Watch out now. So what? Grammy come with Rasta look.
Yes.
No, that's something there. Yo.
Yeah, but it's interesting that you said that, like, you because I guess to us it was perfect when it come out, you know, it sound good, you hear what you're saying, like you connect.
Right.
But you're saying that after stepping back and really kind of learning and growing, you realize that it's not, you think your earlier work is not as
No.
good?
Don't get me wrong. When I work with certain producers, we would work until we fine tune it to the right place.
Right.
But then a lot of other songs in between the hits and the songs that people know, you know what I mean, a whole heap of liquor, it falls short in many areas, you know what I mean? So I did always know, say, yo, you know, say, me have to go sharpen up this thing. And then sometimes you sing a song, I remember say auto-tune and them thing, the auto-tune I tell you the right place for going on. So when you go up on stage now, you're not an auto-tune again. You have to deliver this song in tune, in key for the people and for really soak it and feel it.
Yeah.
A lot of artists don't really respect that side of the business. It's just like, brrr, pull up, dash, you know what I mean? And now going to the
dancer artist.
you know what I mean? So I didn't know. I didn't always know that there was more to it. And for me to really, you know, reach that level, I would have to take some time off and really go into it. You know what I mean? Study, learn my piano, learn my guitar. You know what I mean? So much.
So how many instruments?
Well,
Guitar is obvious one.
Guitar and piano.
Just those two.
Yeah, just those two. Piano did carry me to the guitar.
Mhm.
I started with learning, and truth is, it's not like say me have a farmer, teacher, tutors or anything like that. YouTube, there's no excuse right now. Anything where you want to
The
know,
world's
anything where you want to
university.
learn, it's right there. From me head not tough. And you can, the teachers are there.
How old was you ago?
All right. Good start.
But a lot of people probably thought that is because your family, that's why you really slow down.
Well, no, that's a part of it too. Me original daddy daycare, so and me, I love that part of life too. You know what I mean? It's for me, the connection with my kids is the truth, because in a world where there's so much fake ones and them go on like them like you, but them not really like you, the connection that you feel with the kids is just so authentic and pure. Like I could have lived there all the days of my life because it just feels so genuine. You know what I mean? So you don't know, family take up time too, and being the husband, being the daddy, being there. My little son Gio, who did the stupid money with me, moved away for high school. So to tell you the truth, I have more time now to throw into my craft, because you don't know it. I go when I hands on daddy, I have to pick up around this, go around this area. You know what I mean? So now I just feel like I feel rejuvenated, I feel energized and just ready for take them on. And right now, I'm not in no breaks. Me just a drop song. Every month, I drop at least 2 songs. And me just a go in and go hard. Right now...
Yeah, Cartel it?
Well, Cartel drop 10 songs per month. Yeah, just keep it to a modest 2.
Because I thought that, you were doing the route out, Baby Sham, because he would have do like Vitamin S and him go off like a couple years, 3 years, 4 years, and he come back with Get a Store, and then he go back and then him come back with back. So I thought that was something like that, because he did do Go Hard and My Heart.
No, man, we'll touch them, we as you could have hear, we touch them ever, once in a while we go so boof and catch them with a thing around this, catch them with a thing around this, but we just feel like say now is the time for just go in all out, no holds bar, just go at them. You know
do you
what I mean?
think you're missing from dancehall? Do you think you think
well, I do think my presence is missing, because it's all about balancing. You have the hardcore youth, them you have the youth them where sing conscious, you have the youth them where in between the mix. You know what I mean? Know how to balance the social commentary and that type of thing. And I feel like I'm one of the youth them where in the mix where my balance is necessary for balance the hardcore and balance the way you call the opposite of hardcore.
Reggae.
Softcore. You get what I say? So yeah, so we're just in the mix. A lot of people say youth, where you're coming like Neo in the Matrix, because only you can get artists who even in feuds sometimes be on one track. And you know what I mean? It's just, I guess the respect over the years, Amanda Snow say, it's just like even Go Hard. You know what I mean? Cartel up on it with Killer, who you know what I mean, never really link with. You have Junior Gang pan a chat, the Ayatin, Donia, you know what I mean? And so much warring factions were there, and it's not like some never tell the man them say, yo, who they on the track and who I gotta deal with and rare. But you don't know, the man them just respect me so much for just know, say, alright, my actually from me I do it, I do it.
Wow.
We gotta support it.
That's one thing when we notice with you and your career. You manage to stay out of any type
problems.
of controversy. Even though you did a part of one of the most controversial groups, Alliance. But your name never really call up in a
no one had
like
a problem with you.
Yeah.
It's like almost if there was, when Cartel did a doing thing, it's like you're just outside. You know? Like, you just get your name just called just because.
Just because. You managed to stay out there.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Me's a youth when neutral, and me's not the man for buy out a war. If 2 man over there, so I'm not gonna buy it up, because next thing you know, the 2 man them friend back and me out in the wilderness now. Get me? So me's not the man for jump up and buy. Come know life stay, like you know what I mean, like things will change down and next breeze will blow, and then the man them start link and I do song, and cause music, sometimes the fuse them. I know what start the fuse them, and it's not really anything big. You know what I mean? Usually some little, girl different. You know the thing, go.
Yeah.
A man say, yo, you're there with a girl who me did there with 3 years ago, and oh, that on yo.
And then sometimes the media get a whole light, and then it kind of blow to
snowball,
proportion.
and blow to proportion. But we a youth, we just try, just be real to ourselves and be real to our morals and our upbringing. We grow from good place. Sassin said to me the other day, say, yo, Marshall, you know, say, a way down in their career, me know, say, is a youth to grow uptown. And the man said to me, say, we drive some carnival thing, and him say, beer people are shut when reach uptown, and beer people are say, wait. But guess what now? The truth is, though, Waterhouse, people did feel like, say, Waterhouse me come from. Because I moved from Barbican to Hope Pastures, which was like 4 gates up from King Jammy's. So I used to spend my days with King Jammy's youths them. So me and Baby G, Jam 2, John, Chris, we used to roll like that. So every day me used to tell my mother, say, me I go down the road to King House. At Waterhouse, we jump in a King car and gone. So we didn't know in a King Jammy's studio, picture a little 11, 12-year-old. Soaking up this atmosphere. You see in the Greats, you see in Barrington Levy, you see Black Uhuru, you see Nitty Kochi them, you see Elephant Man them when there was nobody. Like we just dead there and bun and cheese are broken, or just a whole vibes, like just a little fly on the wall, soaking up all these things. So that to me was like one of the biggest turning points in my life where music is concerned, because I was just there thinking, wow, I want to be a part of this movement. Like this is real. And you know, you start make link with whole heap of people from Waterhouse, and you at one point, me did have more friends at Waterhouse than what me did have up that side there, you know what I mean? So that's where me get my balance. A lot of people say, yo, you do it as a youth to grow in a middle class
and it
home.
don't seem forced. It don't seem like you're trying to be, you're uptown youth to try to be downtown.
That explains it. Yeah. That explains it. We were basically a part of that dancehall movement. I mean, this is the original dancehall studio I tell you about. You know, I talk about Dub Plater Cut, Bushman, them, Sanchez. I literally was there when Caperton come in at the yard. Them time they were a little bit older. Caperton come in at the yard with about 30 man, and I said, blow, watch your profit. And them time they were 21, them a bill rhythm, you know, Suku, Conley, Mean Dagre, and we have the rhythm named Bellias. Remember the rhythm that one named Bloodstain? Boy, yeah, right? All right. So at that rhythm that we have now, and Caperton coming at the yard for voice pan rhythm them. I say, yo, and the whole place a buzz, the man coming at the studio, you know. And the rhythm start running up. And him in at the voice booth, you know, and the man said, Ruben, what we are going to slow them? and go so. Belch. The man belch in at the booth and then run in at the song. Slow them up your feelings. And I say, if that song is organic, organic, natural. The man just flow and kill. The man knock the track in one take. So them thing they make me realize, there's levels to the game. You get what I say? Because me, them time they have a voice, 3-4 line, then we punch again and catch back. The man just goes so boof and knock it one time, belch and all. I say, yo, this deep.
And he was able to do that, and it's so good because he's able to do that on stage, like the same energy.
That same energy.
Yeah.
So them thing they show me lessons now. Me I say, the energy where him throw into the track was reciprocated, and people felt that when them listen to the track. Because I think to myself, if that song ain't no hit, no other song not gonna hit. And so said, as the song drop, it does have this momentum and this energy. Think about being in the studio when it voice. You know what I mean? And kind of feeling that energy. So them little thing they show me, you have to have a vibes when you deliver your thing, and you have to have an energy and a power, and that is what will carry the record. Cause see, they play that right now for you, round this so right now. Slow them up, be a feeling, and the whole place busy. You know what I mean?
I'll be imaginary gunshot.
You know what I mean? And get to the point is the next one. To get to the point, can't this me dead when them sang their voice. Wow. As a youth, a man they wouldn't even look on as an artist because I was just kind of just a student of it them time then.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, man.
But then the thing is to also, you're able, as you said, that you're balanced with the downtown and uptown, and you're able to do conscious songs. So even like on one of the most like violent rhythms, and everybody has bear gun song, and you can come in with positivity. Like why you never just say, all right, remember just do that too?
Well, the truth is, I am a man where just respect the creative intuition. You know, just that element that does, cause sometimes you get, it's literally a voice that's telling you the melody and the words. So you know that this is bigger than even me, myself, and I right now. This is coming from some place where it's not you can't touch it. It's just, and this is the thing that we artists live for, to get that inspiration and to get that those words or that topic or that concept that, you know what I mean, comes from that place where you either listen a rhythm or you play a riff or, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So I just work with the energy as it comes. So, times well hard in ya today. That's what me did here.
Yeah.
Me know say man a party on it. Man a do this. Born as a suffer rare, but this is what I heard on the rhythm. So I'm not going to compromise that inspiration for anything. I just going to sing it.
Need to do that
because to trend on the rhythm. And no, the rhythm told me to say this. So this me I gonna say. You know what I mean? Sometimes it might be a harder road to get the song for hit because when you do a conscious lyrics, it's not as easy to get the place going. So, you know what I mean? But
because people have to sit down and say, yeah, true, in times well.
Exactly, you know what I mean?
Like, tell me something. What's the biggest difference you notice from the time you really did in the mids, a dancehall, early 2000s, mid 2000s to now? What do you think is the biggest difference you notice?
Biggest difference. It's not really much differences now. We're still trying to do the same thing. A man get a rhythm, a man sing a rhythm. Maybe the juggling format has changed because back in the day, all 14, 15, 20 song per one rhythm, everybody have to shoot out. So you know your song have to bad for see the light of day. So that little competitive edge is not really there as much now. A man, most usual, you see a man voice on a rhythm is like 6, 7 songs, maybe 8 you get, but back in the day, all bada rhythm, bada. Them rhythm they have all 40, 50 songs.
That's true.
So you have to war them time.
Who take the rhythm? You don't really hear the conversation there as much.
No, because a man have 3 songs on the rhythm or 4 songs. Like everything.
But you don't think it's better though, because when you have 40 people on one rhythm and they might try make sure say them song play in the party on the radio.
Yeah. No. It's better. It's better. That 30 artists per one rhythm. The only person that benefits is the producer who can have a better shot at hitting the world. You have so much different artists. You have a Europe artist. You have Jamaica artists. You have, you know what I mean. So the producer would have benefit them time, but not necessarily the artist. You know what I mean. Right.
Most of us know that you're a prolific writer, but I really want to know inside. Like which song you write, but we wouldn't know. Like which people and which songs you write, and we wouldn't even know for other people.
Oh gosh, like it's so much. I mean, even from back in the day at King Jammy's, just being in the studio, I would write countless songs. Just being there. You have Merciless would have come in and me to help him write a song here and there. You know what I mean? Like it's not something when me sit down and say, yo, I write this and I write that, you know what I mean? Like it's
so you don't get credit. That's what I say. You don't get credit necessarily.
Back in the day, we weren't getting credits. Wow. Yeah. And even nowadays, like there's a little unwritten code. If you just give a man a one line, you know what I mean? Like a man don't necessarily offer, you know what I mean? Because it's just a one line, and it's kind of like a code where all artists just work off. It's not like, you know, you get the concept or whatever. Even just the other day with little LC. And of Assassin.
I'm a foodie.
Yeah. She shot the verse and come round back and like mommy come and say, yo, bedtime and but me I say, yo, but this need a chorus. I write I was just like, Elsie, say this. What can I say? I'm a foodie.
So you did behind that.
Just that you would never know that. You would never know in a million years because like it's not something what me do for say. Me I gotta tell everybody say me do it. I kinda just do it because the music suggests it and it's just the right time and the right.
But then why that? Because in America, I mean, if you just give one line, you're credited as a writer. And, you know, in Jamaica it's almost like, but then it's good for business there, but for here, you know, it's work off a strength.
Yo, listen, man, it's true. The music built from such a hardcore place. It never had no contract assigned them back in the day when the music. I just the love and the man in my DJ around sound, and then a man so happy to get a run in at the studio. A man they have a business what the producer want to do with it after this, you know. As long as him put it out, a man good with that. You know what I mean? So I guess it's just the evolution of the business. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nowadays. And you have some man where them want them credit for them one line too. Don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? But it's, I don't know. It's the music evolve and we need to take that part of the business more into consideration.
Yeah.
The credits and the you know what I mean? Yeah, because watch it now. When the song run and become big, you know, man, I got bitter within himself. I say, yo, John, yo, me give this and Ray, I'm say this, I'm say that, I'm not getting no credit. You know what I mean? So I would advise a man for get him thing organized, get the splits them as soon as the song voice, you organize the splits them already. We see the problem is we wait all 6-7 months before we officially put the splits, and then a man forget say boy me the in the corner give the whole other verse here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So them things that can cause problems too still. So we need to be more organized in that part of the business, definitely in reggae and dancehall music for sure.
The new track, Social Media. We don't have that conversation before the interview started. It sounds like a sample Nirvana. Teenage Spirit, that song there.
No, yo, you know
the guitar riffs from the ear, it sound like
brother, everybody say, yo, oh, this sound like Teen Spirit. Colin Nines, me send it, go give him say, yo, oh, this sound like Teen Spirit. I mean, I say, bossy, you know, say, I put it this way, like, me's a music theory junkie, so I'm deep now into chord movements and chord progressions. What can make a song sound different? These are the things that I went to go and study because that's what I want to do. I want to move the business into a whole new sound. So them things that I study. So me, what I do is I substitute the minor chord for a major chord, and hence one of the layers of the no, you see
That's actually coming out.
no, but look how me teach you. Look how me teach you. I said them love for major in minor things.
Yeah.
So the major is what me play for substitute the minor. So that's what bring that sound. So nothing more than the rock boy them done study this already, and I do these manipulations to the music and I benefit off of it. Here we are now just working with the regular chord movement. Them and I just to be a regular thing. Me just look at experiment and buck up on the board them thing. I mean, I say, oh, I saw the board them go with it. So it was not like me intentionally saying I want to go for this rock sound or sound like Nirvana or sound like this. But just something this see me, this is something on social media, and I was like, it kind of just inspire me to pick up my guitar. Cause some stay like if I feel something needs to be like put into music, I'll just grab from guitar, and anywhere the guitar take me, I just go with it.
Yeah, so what was that thing you saw on social
No bother with that. Yo, Ariane, you love carry on. It was one of the, alright, put it this way, I will tell you this much, but I'm not going to go any further. It's one of the little feuds them where I go on, where I did just see as, what kind of eat that feud is a man in my makeup, right? So I was like, them love for major in my
Jamil one though. I Jamil and version one though.
Here you go. Wrong. Right, so me stay so boom now. Yeah, maybe half there. So me comes to now boom, 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 boom. I said them love for major. Me stay so blow this bad. Record it on my phone. So when the thing them real bad, me make sure I record it because I don't want to lose it.
Yeah.
So me record it by in the evening time. Me start. I try to remember the melody and the idea. I couldn't remember it, but I was safe because I record it on my phone. Boom now, the night come, I fall asleep. Me a dream now. In a me dream world, me a dream the song. Me is not a dreamer. I'm not like, yo, last night I had this dream. No.
Yeah. I'm trying to interpret it.
All weeks ago, I mean, no remember, no dream, nothing like that. So here it is, me a dream. Consciously now remember, say, blow, wow, see the song I pop up now, me I build the song in my dream, which I never do. So,
Inception.
Who come check? All right. Who come check me in the dream? Bugle. Me say walk up. And me say, Bugle, me if you do that song, you know. And him say, for real, mad, and start right. And then him come to me with the paper and say, yo, see it ya. And when me look on the paper, me see the most perfect lyrics. Don't get me, like, I can't tell you what the lyrics were, but me know, say, are the perfect thing. In that moment, me wake up. Tommy already awake. So me say, Tommy, me just have the weirdest dream. My dream say Bugle. And me I sing this
she
song.
Never said, I think say your dream sing me.
Right. Hey, now listen. Mute. So these days I know, me I say, yo, this must mean say me and him. She say, yo, no doubt. That's as clear as a vision can come. So right away, a good while me and Bugle never connect, but me say, so, all right, no problem. Me I go call him because this realm is telling me say
that
this
is God.
Don't that is God?
Yes.
All right. So me come say and call Bugle, and Bugle say, yo, my brother, well, go and come like me never even expect the call, but it's like me anticipate it.
Wow.
The man say, yo, come check me. Boom, I go check the man in the evening. He says, I go check him. Him say, yo, here we are going to do. I block a reference. I will just go around on the back of him place. The man have a studio, beautifully built and well set, you know. Go around on the back of him place and we'll just pray. And if it's one time, me I feel like, yo, pray and music will come for you, right? But to all this come out, me I say, yo, you know, say, I pray for you.
Wow.
Go pray now and go straight into the studio, and me I tell you, say, it's like we have a guidance for build the song, you know. As a matter of fact, the song me and Bugle wrote the lyrics and sang the song on the guitar riff, not with the instruments that you hear. The instruments did come, it's almost like we didn't know where this go. So we know the intensity for DJ with that. Everything is just like, everything does come together on such a divine level. That's why I'm DJing at the song we say, Bugle and Marshall, like that we name. You see that song, yeah, it was ordained. So while them are major, the minor things, you know what I mean? It does feel like, me I say, if that song have really shot, my life changed, me have to go baptize and bathe. Because it would have mean to me that there's like anything what me see as coincidence, the little omen them where you see day to day, me that just follow them. If Granny say, hey, little boy, if you go out awaiting them, me have to just follow Granny and go. Right? Because it show me say, there's something bigger, there's a higher power and there's a higher force, believe me, Nara. And I'm not trying to be this overly spiritual or no. Me I tell you, as it happened, and the song, we record the song and put out the song, and from we release the song, is like, yo, everybody are coming and say, yo, that song, yeah, bad, Imagine we are send the song to people and we are send the song like to a radio station, and as them get it, this is a station that them wait months before them, it have to be approved and hit before it play. And as them get it, them say, no, this going into rotation right away, boom. You know what I mean? Like them wait, and I say, whoa. Just all the like magical things happening with it, and
I listen to the radio and I hear it to like people, everybody who say it before them play it. Yo, Marsha, this it.
Alright. Yeah, man. No, man.
It's definitely an interesting pair because the two are me kind of see in the same vein where two artists who get praise but don't necessarily get the praise what
the recognition them deserve.
Right. Two talented artists.
Yeah. I tell you this.
Bugle. Yeah.
Yo, as a lyricist, brother, he's one of the most potent in the game. Like, period. Me, I work with him, and enough people work. Remember, I say, from Cartel, Assassin, right up. You know what I mean? So we know bad lyricists. Bugle are one of them. And not just bad lyricists, him know for make song, tone, the melodies, bad artist.
And I was thinking too, coming from dancehall, because Bugle started out as a dancehall artist now, him steadily make him way into conscious reggae. And it's same with you. You started out dancehall, hardcore dancehall, and I guess in the image now, everything has changed. It's like is it safe to say are you a Rasta or
well no me's a spiritual youth, right? So me's a natural youth, and I feel like Rasta is as close to the truth where religion is concerned, but like me's a man, me just appreciate God, like me just appreciate creation, me appreciate science. To me, every scientific discovery is just credence to the greatness of the mind of God, right? So when we learn all these great things and connections and how maths connect to nature, and you just kind of get in a inroad into
how everything is interconnected.
You just see how great God is. Every time I see these things, I just realize, yo, Father God, great, and it's just like I'm just that type of metaphysical you would just appreciate life, and you know what I mean?
So 2018, this is the start. The social media song is the start of the re-emergence, the resurgence, there you go, of Wayne Marshall.
Absolutely. And to tell you the truth, I didn't have a plan set out before even social media, they come into the mix. Me did have a confident plan for no say, all right, I'm going to drop that song, then me I go with it, and then here comes social media for just pop up. It's just like, for start the fire. And this are the right things.
So you never wanted to wait until 2018 to drop it, or it was just again some innate and spiritual say, drop it now?
So me tell you, say, we did it and I say, yo, I wonder if we release it now, if people are gonna have it as a 2017 past, but like, you know what I mean? So as opposed to, I say, yo, the truth is, Bugle, you done hot on the radio waves already now. Me not a song I play right now. Me want to get back on the radio waves.
Only throwback, only Wednesday and Tuesday.
No bother with that. Me can't bother with the ton of my radio Wednesday for hear myself on Tuesday. Me not depend on something there. So me I say, you hear me? And we discuss it with even Damien, because Junior Gang is hands-on with my career too, and I have to give big props to him. And I learned so much from Damien. It's not even funny how much me learn from him, because
the grammar there forward, man.
Yeah, no, well, to tell you the truth, me want my certificate, so me do work for Whitney. Me do work on Damien project. Me write, and so much, you know what I mean? Because that was one of the projects that we've been working
on. For Stony Hill, you worked on Stony Hill.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. You know what I mean? And so, big up Chronics, and I'd say, it's out of Damien and Chronics. You never know where these Grammy, where you don't know how them do them thing, but my vote I go Damien, because that's where my work is. You get what I mean? I said, but don't get me wrong, Chronics, young legend in the making, you know what I mean? And whole heap of credit. I really appreciate the way I'm building career and yeah man, a straight love me for Chronics and
more nominations will fall for him.
Oh gosh, he'll be around.
Young.
He'll be around and you don't know the youngest. Damien was the youngest veteran one time, but now them youth are the youngest veteran, you know what I mean?
Speaking of, so for you, what was the song of the year for you? Like which listening to the songs this year?
Song of the year?
Yeah.
Give me 5 songs and me pick. Give me 5.
Fling your shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blood Money.
Right. To me, it's either Blood Money or Yeah.
Likes Chronics.
And the truth is, for a dancehall song, I say Yeah. And for a reggae song, I probably say Blood Money. And likes is up there too, don't get me wrong. Because the truth is, when you see when a man write a song like me, I tell you how the business go. When a man write a song like do it for the love, not do it for the likes, you know. Everybody feel fool, you know, because we are say, yo, look how long we are press like and Rere and
the hypocrite anthem of the year.
You get what I say? and we in Jamaica say that boy they love likes.
Yeah.
You get what I say? Literally and otherwise. So it was there to be written. So that's a great song when it's there to be written and you find it. You get what I say? So much artists go not find it, but you find it. So you know bad right away. I think about concepts and think about songs. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
But I gotta ask you, what of your wife's career? Because the people them say you mash up her career. Turn her house.
No, you know, she's just a girl with just a whole heap of dreams and ambitions, and she just feel like she need to take up this entrepreneurial side of her wish list and the bucket list. You know what I mean? So that's what she's doing now. She's going into business and, you know what I mean, business ownership, and I respect her so much for it, and it's inspiring for me to know, say, we can step out and do things that people don't expect us to do. We can do that. You know what I mean? We have the capacity to do it. We have the brains for it. We have the links. We have the connects. We have the name for do it. You know what I mean? So all these things, she inspire me, and, you know, listen, man, may I tell you, say, fear musical journey is not a regular journey, may I tell you neither. Right? Like, I remember Tammy being in studio and saying, yo, this girl named Gaga just walked in and we're writing a song now, and this is the Lady Gaga. Like, Tammy was writing. Gaga was writing for Tammy before she even
because
started.
that is it with Akon. She signed with Akon, and Akon was the one that discovered Gaga.
Exactly.
Wow.
So, and even Justin Bieber and them they would know from when them was just YouTube sensation. You know? Literally, you know, she used to say, yo, there's this little kid, he's the cutest thing. He can sing and him have this little Beatles look and whatever. And she say, yo, check him up on YouTube. I like me, check him up. So, like, to me, like, when I see even the unraveling of these stories in music and see how great these, like, stand the bar for greatness when me think is selling millions of records and dominating the world. Like, that is what I think is true success in music, and that is what I'm aspiring to. You know what I mean? So, like, now we have this whole movement where I don't know where is unity. People who me and them did have problem with 10 years ago, we no longer have the problems because everybody turned big man now.
You have problem with people?
No, well, not problem like to say, yo, me and that boy the Riri, and yo, me not go in the dance car, him there and Riri. Not like that, but you don't know, just minor differences that happen just because we're in the same world and look at each other as competition as opposed to compadres. You know what I mean? Yeah, so right now, me I link back with some man where them now expect that link, and like the truth is, like even Sirani, me and Sirani I link now every day, and remember me tell you, nothing regular go come out of the link, them I can tell you as facts. Me and Assassin I link every day. Me and Nicky B I link. Like Craig from Voicemail, there's this young Natel, Peace, them youth is youth who people forget about in music, but when me check it out now and the evolution where them reach, I master them craft now, you know, and I evolve. So when the top striker them come together on one team, it's like you have a Real Madrid or a Barcelona, you know, where we get trophies and we dominate, you know what I mean? Because the unity I feel that is missing out of the business, and me myself is going to show what true unity can bring forth. We're going to do that definitely. from now going on to next year. Even Bugle have a studio set up where it reminds me of when Sugar Mine at a film place and the youth them can just come through, and it's just, we are artists who run the place, so we know what it is to create that environment where artists feel good. Yo, remember me tell you, man, something I go on between now, next year, and beyond and beyond and beyond. It's not gonna normal. May I pick up younger artists, writing with them, vibing with them, showing them the ropes. All them little thing that is part of the ball game where I work on right now.
In a way, securing the legacy. Right?
Give them a sample when you carry your guitar. You know, make it go 2 years.
All right.
Yeah, we give them a sample.
Come in and left it, you know. I mean, hear me is a man, no do. Me no put guitar in a case.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
man walk with the guitar, man. I wish Rasta this fix an interview today.
No, but you can't cheat me. I'd find it. Them love for major, them minor thing. Pull it up. Yeah, you see me, so let me not tell you, say, a wee man, you see, cause Nara is a man who a good all up here and I say, yo, man, she played that. Somebody him call and I trick the crowd.
Computer.
No, I joke. Nara not gonna underestimate the whole mirror. The whole mirror and blood, him not gonna underestimate it. So we have a couple of things where I work on, like these songs, this song what me gonna sing now is on a dancehall rhythm.
Okay.
But you don't know, we break it down on the guitar. A lot of times when I'm writing, I will get a rhythm and break it down on the guitar so it have a more intimate feel on where I build it. We can go underneath the mango tree, we can hold a vibe in a nature, and like you get different creative vibrations in different, you know, that's the advantage of the guitar as opposed to the piano where I have to stay plugged in or stay in one place, you know what I mean? So that one is a song with name Gideon Boot. Where me just I write it, me just I get the lyrics together. So pardon me for making mistakes. And I said,
built-in excuse.
I said, you know, I go gun make enough man shoot. Hungry belly make them rob and loot. Me go so left, right, Gideon Boot. Left, right, Gideon Boot. Nobody don't want speak the truth because most prophet get persecute. Me go so left, right, Gideon Boot. Left, right, Gideon Boot. Where we a go do to fix this mess where we in the youths them des don't have no dinner, baby them don't have no formula, asleep on ground with no furniture, poor get poorer, rich get richer, enough nearsighted and can't see the big picture, deeper the crisis they carry them Chris a man a floss, no care about the expenditure, but seriously we have to consider who fi put in and who fi get rid of, while them a snore the sora get bigger, resources sell out to the highest bidder, all who a set them a quenga and killer, left head a rest palm, made a rest pillar. Imagine them all rap grown Godzilla. How we fi rank Pastor Miller when idle gun make enough man shoot? Hungry belly make them rob and loot. Me go so left, right, Gideon Boot. Left, right, Gideon Boot. Nobody don't want speak the truth because most prophet get persecute. Me go so left, right, Gideon Boot. Left, right, Gideon Boot. Who a bus gun salute fi gangster anthem? Who a the real dan fi the dan them? Then a who a put the gun in a the juvie and them? A who a go brave enough fi take it from them? A who commit the crime? A who a solve them? A who a bust the gun them and a who a swap them? A who put mama in liar money problem? Who block the road when squaddy kill them? Who a full all of the body bag them? Who ball when the stone touch the hard pen? From CLM go back to Grand Spen? Who a go give the get the youth the job them car? I go gun make no fun.
It's a hit. It's a hit.
Man always have them unique style, them unique hooks, them. What?
It's a hit.
Yeah, man.
No, me not that bad. There's levels to it, no, there's levels to it. Yeah. Keep it simple till you catch the next level. That's it, going on. You have to break through and break.
How many years you start though? When you start playing? Yeah.
Probably about
when you go up on YouTube and say, yo, let me start.
About 3-4 years now, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, so I make way, man, and it's a thing where it's funny because when you're learning an instrument, it shows you that there's evolution taking place because what you could have done last month, you better now.
Yeah.
So it shows you that, we're a big man, but we still a grow. This is what it there for me for really represent. Like it represent a growth and breaking through and learning more and more time. It's a thing where it's like a girl, you know, the more time you spend, the more you get back out her, you know. You get what I say? And like she revealed, all right, this is how she curved and shape good and stay good. So yeah, man, the more you put in is the more it reveal. It like it literally just reveal information to you. Like it's a strange phenomenon, but again, we just give Father God the credit because now we make music. Music was designed with the cosmos and the birds and the bees and everything. Music was a part of that thing. So
you like to go hug a tree, right?
Wait a second.
We like to go hug a tree.
Yeah, you know.
You want with nature.
Yeah, we don't like full man.
But before you go though, I have to say, Nara, I don't know if you were there at that barbecue, Wilma's barbecue, and him went to kill out Damien.
What do you mean?
That was the best thing.
Best barbecue.
Life.
Yo.
To me, I just had to tell you.
When the song later done?
Yo,
I just had to tell you that
cool,
that
man.
was one of the best, and I was glad I was there to witness it.
The best barbecue them ever.
Yeah, no.
And they can't do that, and they can't come back again.
Hey, listen, man. You know, sometimes the vibes just, sometimes, like, don't get me wrong, like, we and Killer them, we're gonna make back the link, man. We're gonna make back the link because Killer them a campaign hard in the streets and not like say him not out in him out. So we're gonna make the link, man, and set the thing right, man. Believe me.
We ain't give thanks for passing through. Just about run out of time. So one of the longest interview.
Yeah.
Since today, that Monday to Friday. Yeah, man, give thanks for passing. Tell them where them can find you on social media.
Yeah, well,
promote.
Yo, me's not even a big social media junkie. I get back into the groove now because you don't know, you have to do that something there in this day and age. So on Instagram, Wayne Marsheezy, can find me there. So Twitter, Wayne_Marshall, Wayne Marshall Music on Facebook. Some of them about, man, and all of the links for bookings and whatever is there. So yeah, man.
Thanks, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Tell me one see her tomorrow.
Man. Me got rope for her, you know, and them there for real, man. Cause she have fair story is a good story.
Yeah.
Give thanks again, Wayne.
Respect, man.
It's Wayne Marshall. It's the fix.
We've reached the end of the interview.
Or survive, whichever.
Or survived. Yeah. Alright, so don't forget to subscribe using the logo button over there. And please remember, you can watch all the other interviews over there. Follow us on all social media channels at Nightly Fix. And please remember to give this video a big thumbs up.
And don't forget to drop a comment telling us to go suck our moms as well.
Or call you a batty boy.
Whichever floats your boat, whichever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.